Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do. Do it for us. That's right. That's me, Stricto, my boy D, FamZone TV. Make sure you hit up that subscribe. Make sure you hit the like so we get the algorithm gods on our side. Yes, welcome. Gabriel grabs last-minute dramatic win at Newcastle. That's the title of the show today. I'm still buzzing. D still buzzing.
Dramatic.
D, what you telling me, my bro?
Matic, bro. The funny thing is, yeah, because I don't do watch-alongs no more. People can't see how mad I was going. I was going mental. I was going mental, bro. I was going crazy. That there's nothing like a last-minute winner, bro. Like in football, bro.
Did you
nothing like it, bruv.
Before the court, like run me through it, yeah? Because before, obviously we equalize. Marino gets the goal. Fabulous header into the bottom corner. Delicate touch. You know, like the touch he took. The touch he took could have only been that touch. A little bit more, a little bit too less. The ball's going out wide or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? It was the perfect touch.
Brilliant header, bro.
Brilliant header. Under pressure. Back to goal.
Yeah.
Now, you're obviously like 95th minute, I think, or whatever. 95th minute. The ball sort of like goes out for the corner. At that point, how was your hopes, bro? Like, how did you think that? Did you believe in that point?
Bro, do you know what? I'll be real, yeah. See me, I'm not gonna lie and play both sides. The first thing was I was getting mad about Marino coming on. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I was getting ballistic that Saka came off, that Marino came on. Because when I saw Martinelli right wing, I was going bananas, bro. I'm not gonna lie to no one.
That's why we don't lie here. We don't lie here, people. We keep it 100.
No facades. There's no facades over
There's no facades, no agendas. We keep it 100. He's telling you right now. No one knew whether or not he was going mad or not, but he's telling you 100.
I was going mad. I can't lie. I was, bro. If I was online, like this is why I stopped doing watching as well, because I'm gonna say stuff that's gonna get my channel shut down. You get me? I'm gonna say things. I was losing the plot, but before that, I was going ballistic over the penalty. I already lost my mind already. My mind was already gone. So I already came. Like you see, when we scored, Marino scored. I couldn't really celebrate it as much. I celebrated it mad, but I was still in the vex mode of the game. But you see what the players done well and what Arteta done well. This is why I give Arteta credit. He took the emotion out of the game. Do you get it? Because at halftime, because the halftime come at the right time for us, and he took all the emotion out of the game. Because I was in the emotion of it, like we're hard done by the referees of this, forgetting about the game. The game was gone for me. The game was over for me.
You know, like,
I'm on the taking players home. We're coming. We're not coming that second half. We're going home. Like, I'm on all that. I was on striking.
Yeah.
You get me? Where it was gone already. My mind was gone. So this is where I give these man credit, because they just stuck to the task and focused on the game. They still had the game to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still had the game to win and focused. They stuck to the task. But I was losing my mind. But after the goal went in, see your celebration. You might have to double that. What I done. I was going bananas. Do you get me?
You see what it was, yeah? I think, like you said, bro, when I think about the game in real time, it felt at the time there was a lot against us, you know, VAR, fucking the fact VAR even looked at that Gabriel handball. And like, brother, you could even if it didn't touch, you know, they said, the reason why it wasn't given was because the ball came off of Gabriel's leg and then hit his arm. Even if that wasn't the case, where do you want him to put his arm as he's sliding?
I don't understand these lot anymore. I don't really get the rules anymore. You know what it is? Since our drips come in, all they've done is confuse football. Like, you see us here, you see people like us, we're grown ups here. We've been playing and watching football since we were kids. Now, you know, when we're in the park we're at school, we're in the street playing it. We've never, ever, ever had to get a rule book out.
Never.
No one. Everyone knows the rules of football is fairly simple and basic. That you don't have to overcomplicate the game. It's a simple game. You see these man every day. If you've got to pull out rule 28.6 and rule, then that means there's something wrong with the game.
Exactly. Facts.
Because we've been playing the game our whole life and we all know the rules of football. We know what a foul is, we know what not a foul is. We argue over whether we think we got fouled or not, but that's as far as it goes, really. Facts. Like these man, they're bringing out every rule book to explain every decision, the proximity of they're turning it into maths. We're not talking about
science and maths, bro.
Bro, like your arm, man are defending with their arm behind their back.
Yeah. And that's crazy because Gabriel is probably the defender I see the most that defends with his arm behind his back. 100. Every time. But the one time he goes to the ground, I'm like, where do you want his arm to go? This is what I don't understand. Even let's say the penalty was given. They have to explain to me how a man can slide with his arms by his body.
What is side? Like, what do you need to do?
They need to explain to me how that they expect that to look. You must want a man to dislocate his shoulder.
Bruv, it's mental to me. It's mental, bruv. I think they're actually single-handedly ruining the English Premier League. They're single-handedly ruining it, bro. This is the facts of it. Like in about 10 years' time, a lot of people will be like, this is ridiculous. The game is gone, bro. It's finished. Because I don't know. If we got to have referees having Sky Sports shows to explain decisions, then there's something wrong with the game, bro.
Something wrong. There's something wrong, bro.
There's something wrong with the game, bro. I don't know what's going on with these lot, man. These lot are just making up stuff as they go along, bro.
Facts.
Making up stuff as they go along.
That's what made it. That's what made it sweet because I had so much of the emotion from all of those decisions. The penalty, for example. In fact, if we go back to that penalty, first of all, I was like, I don't know, because it looked like the ball sort of took a little touch. And then when I looked at it and I was like, all right, he's taking a touch, but he hasn't, it's not Pope taking a touch more as Gyökeres has hit the ball on Pope's foot. Pope hasn't deliberately tried to stop the ball going wide. It's Gyökeres' touch trying to move the ball away and it's touched his foot. So those are two different things, bro. Like one is intent and one is not intentional. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you go back to that penalty against Brighton last season away, where the ball touches Saliba's head.
Oh,
right? Right, that decision there. And they explained it in a way where there was like, well, it didn't matter because Saliba didn't intentionally go to head the ball. It's come off of Pedro. The same flipping system as giving it as a penalty, and then yesterday the same system has ruled it as not a penalty. So I was thinking about, I was like, bro, the inconsistency here, and it always, I might be wrong because I'm an Arsenal fan and I only really care about my team, but it feels like these things they always find against Arsenal. You go back to Gabriel Martinelli against Wolves when he got a double yellow card in one phase. I ain't seen that since.
I will never forget that, bro. Mark Oliver, man.
Have you seen that since?
I ain't seen that since.
I ain't seen it before and I ain't seen it after.
Bro, you're going mad at the decision. Do you know what? You want to know the decision I was going mad at the most? The fact that once they've not given the penalty, they gave the ball to Pope.
Oh yeah! Oh my days,
bro. Bruv, I was thinking we've got the ball, Saka's got the ball,
Saka got the ball, yeah.
And he gives the ball to Pope. Pope throws it. He just gives the ball to him. Pope has the ball in his hand and he throws it out. Yeah. Bruv, if you saw me then, bruv, you would have known,
because they haven't booked Gyökeres, so it's not a dive, right? So if any worst case here is drop ball. Worst case is drop ball. Because Arsenal have the ball.
Just like Saka was over that side, and they're not near the corner, but there. Just say you guys are gonna have to play it from there somewhere. Because the fact of the matter is, you took away the decision. Which even if he touches the ball, I don't understand how that changes whether it's a foul or not. Because he's gone through. It's still a 1-on-1. He's still gonna score. It doesn't change because he's touched the ball. And firstly, it wasn't a challenge. Gyökeres kicked the ball onto Pope.
Right. This is what I'm saying. He didn't
You
touch
get
the
it?
ball. He went, like I said, he didn't go to stop the ball. His intent, maybe let me stop this guy coming around me. He mistimed it. Gyökeres got taken out by his knee. Like even, and the most telling sign of it, yeah, if you look at Pope, yeah, look at his reaction. He weren't trying to contest it. He knew it was a penalty. He was probably thinking, I hope it's not a red. I hope it's not a red. That's 100%. The only thing he had in his mind. I hope I haven't been setting off it. And boom, it was given the other way. And you could see, bro, how vexed Saka was. And I was thinking to myself, here we fucking go again. Another game that we have to win because Liverpool have lost, and here it's turned around the other way now. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why, bro, that celebration, bro, that last minute celebration, bro, like, that's why I was going the way I was going, bro. It was.
You deserve that. You deserve that, bro. You deserved it, bro. There's nothing like it, bro. There's nothing like a last minute winner.
Trust me.
There's nothing like it, bro. And the thing is, yeah, I have to give credit to the players because one, they were brilliant all game anyway.
Yeah.
They played brilliant the whole game. That's St. James's Park to me. I think that's the hardest game in the league. I honestly believe that's the hardest game. That and Anfield, but St. James's Park is a serious place to go. I think they played brilliantly. The first thing. Secondly, for them to be able to come back after that type of disappointment and to go 1-0 down, you get me? This is where I want people to say set piece again, ole. This is where I want them to say it.
Say it.
Because if it weren't for set pieces now, this is what got us out of this. This is what it's for.
Right. That's
these men train all day, every day on the training ground for times like this where you have to find an alternative method, bro. Not everything is about on the half turn and playing through the lines. Sometimes you got to find alternative ways to succeed, and this is exactly what these men done in that game. They said, you know what? Let's revert to a tactic that a team that we know we can provide.
Yeah.
You get it? The first one was from a set piece. They weren't short on the first one.
Yeah.
This is a tactic. This is what we've been practicing. Do you know how long it takes to practice stuff like that? For Declan Rice to put the ball in exactly the same position for
all the time.
Every time, bro.
Yeah.
Every single time. That you got to train. You might have to train that more than you're training 1-2 in the lines and final thirds.
Facts.
You get me? These men they put in a lot of work, and Arteta deserves a lot of credit. I give him a lot of stick, and when there's like problems and disrespect, it's loud. But we've got to give him a lot of credit for him because he kept the team focused, and that even the decisions he made, he took Mosquera off immediately.
Yeah.
Every decision he made worked out. Odegaard, come on. Odegaard looked like he was like he looked like Beauty or Ozil or something.
Yeah, prime Odegaard again, bro. Hey, I like even you said, I think even the Saka, like taking off Saka, I was like, this is a man that can turn anything in a 90th minute. Saka can whip that cross in, or Saka can win you that penalty. Saka can score that goal. You're taking him off. That is some big fucking cojones, bro. Big cojones, bro. That's your star player. You're losing 1-0.
Yeah,
away, bro. And this is what I say, and I suppose that's the difference between you and I and the rest of them, man, bro. Because we can give man the stick and we can give man the credit, bro. And that decision there turned out to be the perfect one, because one thing I realized is when Saka comes off, them set pieces, them corners that we get become outswingers, because if Declan's got to take it with his right foot, it outswings. All our set pieces work better in swinger. And that's when Odegaard comes on now, being a left footer, taking it from the left side. Do you get what I'm saying? So from the right side, outswing. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because keeper, when you give with the things with the outswingers, you give the keeper time to sort of run. You give him space to run because it's curving out to run and intercept.
And you got to generate more power. You got to generate more power with your header as well, because it's going the other way.
Exactly. It's going against you, right? But with the in-swinger, you ain't got to do much. And that's why Saliba, all he has to do is just stand. You don't have to approach the keeper. Just stand in that vicinity. Keeper, and you see it time and time again. If it's not Saliba's Ben White, keepers just get stuck. They can't come. It's chaos. Defenders can't jump. There's just so much against them with the in-swinger, especially how flat we deliver it. Like there's just not much you can do.
That's the thing about it. Like there's so much. There's another art form. There's so much like delicacy that goes into what we do. Like people don't give us credit for. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
even the little things like when Calafiori went to take the throw on and he took the towel away from him.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, bro, like Calafiori is doing. There's a reason why he's doing that. One, he's letting people get into position, but two, there's a towel that he wants to throw the ball a certain distance.
Yeah.
So everything was against us in that game.
And apparently that towel thing is only effective in the championship.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know that.
It's not in the Premier League. Crystal Palace's goal yesterday against on Saturday against
Liverpool. Yeah. Liverpool
had a towel. Lerma had a towel.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Again, these things here, and they seem like little things to be nitpicking here, but these little things add up in a match, in a season. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're taking away an advantage that is still a legal advantage. Man, he's using the towel. All right, if you're gonna say, all right, do you know what they should have done him for? Do you know what they should have done him for? Theft. That's what they should have done Calafiori for. You stole a man's towel, bro. That's what I can hear it. Do it for theft. You stole a man's towel. Do you get me? But don't try to make it like using a towel is illegal, fam.
But it's madness. I don't know what. There was a lot of stuff that, like I say, back in the day, our team would have fallen to these tricks and these and this team now. The fact that Saliba signed a new deal, Gabriel signed a new deal, Saka's looking like he's signed a deal. All of that bodes well for the future. Do you know what I'm saying? Because right now, this is the most complete team I've seen since the title winning team. I ain't seen the team as complete as this in this Arsenal team. This Arsenal team is complete. No, when Neri wasn't even on the bench, he didn't make the bench. This is what people are not understanding. When Neri must be disappointed, of course, but that's how strong the squad is now. When Neri's not even on the bench, bro.
Right.
He had to be left. He has to be left at home. There's no space for him right now.
But a fit
Dalman was on the bench because we're probably thinking of it of a right winger, maybe a person that can maybe make it a difference. Arteta's got to now start thinking about the actual squad for each individual game because that's how strong the squad is.
Yeah. Facts. And that's what people are not giving credit. And do you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you what, yesterday's game was the truest indication of the Arsenal rebuild over these years. You look at that Newcastle team, bro. Them man are giants, bro.
Giants.
Like defending set pieces. They got a fullback that's 6'6". But when do you hear a fullback being that cool, fam?
Zubimendi beat him in the air as well for a header as well.
I saw that. And then they got that Malik Tua, whatever his name is.
Oh, Tiao.
Brother, they got all these big man here. And in the past, Arsenal would have got chewed up, bro. But, bro, 2 set pieces, with all them giants in there, just tells me the rebuild that Arsenal have got is not just one of technical ability, but one of physical and aerial ability, bro. Facts. Like we literally got pilots. These men are good in the air, bro.
Yeah, facts. Do you know what it is about this team as well, which is quite strange, yeah? Like for a team, that is not renowned for winning major trophies, because that's what people say. We haven't won major trophies in the last few years, We've got some of the best players in world football. It's crazy how we've got this many. Like Raya is one of the best goalkeepers we've had at the club before. I don't know. This man doesn't do anything wrong ever. Hardly ever does he do anything wrong. Yeah. Then you got 2 of the best centre backs in world football. Like there's no debate about that. Do you know what I'm saying? Timber is top 3 right backs in the world. To me, he's going for Ballon d'Or this year. I don't care what. I don't even forget PFA Player of the Year. This guy.
ACL, by the way, we must mention man recovering. But do you know how much of a career killer ACL is?
Bro, he came not fast. He came back and he played the whole season when he came back the next year, bro. This guy, see Timber, he is ridiculous, bro. Like I ain't seen a right back this good at this club since Lauren.
Yeah, but I'd even go as far as telling you he's better than Lauren, bro.
I hear it, bro. I'm not against that, bro. I'm not against that.
Crazy because Lauren's an invincible, but I'm go as far as say to you, Timber is so balanced. Man's a ballerina on that side, bro. He's so 100%. Balanced, bro. Up the field, defending. He's so balanced. You don't get change from Timber, bro.
Bro, he's ridiculous, bro.
Play centre back, can play centre back,
left back,
can play midfield. He's better than Laurent, in my opinion.
I hear it. I'm not against it, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's definitely the best right back in the league, but I'm talking like he's on the world stage now, bro.
Oh, 100%. Who's better than him?
He's 4 years old, bro.
Who's better than him?
No one's better than him.
Like I said this on my Insta. I needed names of like who's a better right back than Timber.
No one's better than him.
The closest I can even hear is James. That's the closest I can.
In the league, I'm going world football, bro. You're going too narrow.
You're going league. You're going world. I'm going league.
Whoa.
And James, I can't see it with James.
Bro, James is top drawer, but Timber, like maybe Hakimi.
Now, I'm not even having Hakimi. I'm not even having Hakimi.
Hakimi's cold. Hakimi's cold.
Brother,
cold.
I'm saying balance. Hakimi.
Yeah, no one
defending.
No one comes close to Timber right now, bro. And you know who the other one is as well? Because I don't want to Declan Rice. No one's near him. I don't care what's going on no more. I'm done with all of that. I'm done with the comparisons, bro. There's no one near him, bro. It's the
I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not even trying to hear it. All that talk of what's my man's name again?
Caicedo and Gravenberch and all of this.
I'm not even hearing it. I'm not even hearing it.
I'm at the game. Declan Rice, he does what he does whenever he wants to whoever he wants. He's at the game, bro. It's finished over.
5 longs. Declan 5 longs Rice, bro. My man is up the pitch. Chasing down Murphy yesterday, bro.
Chasing down Murphy and then blocks the shot because you know what
the shot. IQ. That's what I said. Remember that game at Anfield a few seasons ago when Liverpool had the counter and it was just Rice.
Yeah, just Rice at forward.
Brother, this
Trent hit the bar.
Bro, Rice, yeah. I don't care what nobody says. And listen, if you know the Arsenal song for Rice, we bought him off price. Declan Rice, we bought him off. Brother, that is the most fitting song, bro, because we could still go back to West Ham and drop another 90 mil.
Easy.
Like, do you know what? Hold this for now. You know when your grandma used to roll up the £20 note and slide it under your hand so no one sees. You could still go back to do that with West Ham, bro. Slide that 90 million back and say, hey, yo, hold this for now.
Different breed, bro.
We'll come back for some more. We'll come back for some more.
If we start winning leagues, he's gonna go down as a midfield great in the Premier League.
100%.
The guy's ridiculous. And my cousins are West Ham fans. They were telling me about him for a long time, and I kept saying, yeah, but he can't do this. The same thing that everyone else was talking about, can't break through the lines, they can't do this. Bro, why do people keep saying that? Of course he can. When does he lose the ball? The guy don't lose the ball.
Doesn't lose the ball. Doesn't get injured. Doesn't get injured.
Doesn't get booked.
Doesn't get booked.
You get
measured.
Me?
He's so measured.
He's ridiculous, bro. So you see me, I'm at the stage now where I'm gonna start giving the players credit that they deserve. Because even yesterday, Gyökeres was brilliant, bro. I don't care whether he scored or not.
Yeah.
He had a brilliant game. You get me? It was part of the reason why we managed to get up the pitch, because every time they kept dinking it to him, he held the ball up, battled with the centre backs, and laid it off, and now we can break out.
That was beautiful to see, bro. Like, I haven't seen us have a target man. Like, you saw a lot of the times yesterday, there was a lot of out balls up the pitch. Usually it's so slow. It's back to keeper, back to this thing, and then look for the wingers. But yesterday was so direct. Having the ability to have so many ways to play. We can play with the wingers. We can play route one. We can play direct, straight. Bro, even Saka yesterday, I seen him coming in the middle a few times yesterday. He wasn't hugging the wing. We have so many variables, so many different ways to play. And all this talk about Arsenal don't have a style to play. It's only corners. Bro, yesterday, if anyone watched the game yesterday, you'll see the variables in our game, bro. You will see it.
100%.
Only a hater will say something else, bro.
100%. It's people that don't want what they can't see what's trying to happen. If you look at the game and you look at what we're doing, you can't tell me you can't see what Arsenal are doing right now. we're on the right path and the right trajectory. And all our players are young, bro. You got to look at this team. This team's a young team, bro. Saka, Timber, Saliba. These men are 25, 26, 24 years old. These men
They haven't hit their prime yet. They haven't hit their prime yet.
They got a good 6-7 years minimum.
Yeah.
You get me? This is a serious team that Arteta's building. Even Arteta is in that bracket of a young manager. He's still a kid as a manager.
Yep.
You get it? So this whole team is looking like it's on the right path to success. Of course, you need to win to make sure that you kill those little haters and those naysayers. But that comes with football. You know what I'm saying? We have to win.
How far do you think we're away from actually getting something decent, getting that trophy, breaking that up?
I don't think we're far away at all. I think the last 3 years we could have won. I think if we had a little bit more experience in the team and maybe a more experienced manager, but managers have to get experience. You have to go through it. So Arteta's been going through it, so he's learning. So I think that's a bit harsh to hit him with the brush of, oh, he needs experience. You have to gain experience.
Yeah, of course.
So I think as a whole, if we had a little bit more experience, a little bit more know-how, and understood how to manage the squad a bit better, because I think Arteta thought he could win the league with Havertz, and realized, you know what, I do need a different type of striker as well as a Havertz. I need a Saka as well as a Madueke. I need an Odegaard as well as a Eze. He didn't know that before. He thought he could just glide through. So I think if we had a different bit more experience, we'd have won a Premier League, maybe 2 in the last 4 years. So I think, to be honest, we're on the brink of it, bro. We're not far away. As an owner, if you're looking at this team and you're looking at the squad and you go to the training ground, you see how much, because these players, they really get on. Yeah. So if you were to go and see the camaraderie, see how they are with Arteta, it was hard to sack this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's easy for people to say, oh, he ain't won, in 5 years, I'll sack him. It's easy to say that, of course, on paper. But if you're in charge of the club and you go to the club and you see the love that they have for him, the players are signing new contracts because they believe in Arteta, that it's hard to say, you know what, Arteta, you need to leave now when the job he's doing is right on the brink. Do you understand? It's like you can't get much closer than we are without winning it. He's right there. So it's like,
and I think change that. And I think, like, even like what you've said, we should have at least grabbed 2 of those in the last 4 years. And I think we've been trying to be vengeful the last few seasons.
Yeah.
And sometimes a vengeful man will fall on his own sword. And I think now this season, we've been calculated, because a calculated man has more chance of success than a man who's got blood in his eyes, bro. You're reckless when you got blood in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you look at it, everything has been calculated. Everything's been methodical. Everything's been intentional. You get what I'm saying? Like I mentioned earlier, the fact that Skelly can't get a game now is because of the height factor. The height factor is huge. The back line there, we'll talk about Dan Burn being 6'7", bro. Like Calafiori's not small either.
Yes, and that's the thing. What you just said is a fact, because Arteta's plan probably got messed up with Calafiori's on and off injuries, because that was probably his first choice left back.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, he's got to play an 18-year-old Lewis Skelly for the whole season, which he probably didn't really plan to do. But we don't know.
He's out of position as well, so he wouldn't have been. He can play left back. He can play the left side, should we say? But it was like, all right, cool. Let's get this guy in, and he took his chance. But I think everything's been intentional. Like, I don't think he wants now to be vengeful, because we haven't won, and there's a lot of pressure on him. Do you understand? But everything's intentional. Even like the fact Berta's come in now, Berta's there to assist him. And some might say, I've seen the naysayers say Berta's there to essentially sack him. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think it's hard to see what everything we have built, because we've had to build from the ground up. That's why I'm actually more patient with Arteta than I was with Unai. Because Unai just didn't connect with me, man. I don't gonna lie to you, bro.
He didn't connect with the club. He didn't connect with the club.
He didn't connect with the club.
And that's what people understand. You can be a brilliant manager and it just not work out. It happens. It's life.
And Unai, look where Unai's at now.
Look where he is right now.
Look where he's at now. And this is just the example of, and big up Unai for what he did at Arsenal. His time there, we'll give the man credit. We're not gonna slate him. But let's be honest, bro. If you're going to get someone who can actually understand the values and class of the club, it's Arteta. like he literally says this every time. Like he speaks like he's been through the corridors of the Emirates. He's been through the corridors of Highbury. He knows the club. He knows what is demanded. And I think for him, you know, people said, oh, that man was saying the other day, he took a lot out of Moyes, you know, when he was a player. All right, cool. He might have taken some elements of Moyes' game, but let's not forget here, he was also under Arsene Wenger and Pep. He took a lot from that, and he took the meaning of the Arsenal. You hear him talk about class. You hear him. He's almost like when I hear him talk sometimes. Like I've read Arsenal history books. It's almost like he's talking from these books, fam. He's played for the club. He's captained the club. He knows the culture and expectation of the club. Do you get what I'm saying? And I love when I see Arteta being passionate on the touchline because he gets it. He knows what it's like. And that's why when he's building this team, he's built this team and he's understand the lack where we had when he was a player. You know, he's understood, you know, Arsenal have never really been known as a big team, certainly in the last 20 odd years. Let me get that, because when I was playing, we weren't a big team. We had a few big players here and there, Mertesacker here and there, but we never really had it all the way round. The midfield's probably been the tallest it's been. The attack's probably been the tallest it's been. Because for a while we was used to the Aaron Ramseys, the Wilshares, you know, Carsolas, Torreiras. We've upped it in physicality now. Bro, being called Stoke is the biggest flipping honor. It's the biggest honor that man could call us. They don't realize it. Being called Stoke. Because when you think Stoke, bro, you think juggernaut.
That's what they used to say. Bro, remember that? Can they do it on a windy day, on Tuesday cold night in Stoke? That was what they used to say about Messi and people like that. Remember?
It's a compliment.
When we used to get, because those times, I remember a lot of these people that we talk to probably don't remember how dark certain times were. Sam Allardyce is Bolton, always struggling. Tony Pulis is West Brom, always a problem.
Dark.
Stoke. Even Tony Pulis is Stoke.
Dark
times. Dark times.
West Ham away. Dark.
Dark times. We knew we're going there when nothing's going on.
Chelsea. Dark.
Chelsea was deep dark. You get me? That was deep diving in the darkness. We used to get bullied, bro. So everyone should be proud of the fact that we can't get bullied. Because I know for a fact this team can't get bullied, bro. You can't bully this team,
brother.
You can't bully this team. Hey, and the first thing is, they're not even this team. They're not even like nasty. You know, like the nasty bullies. So you know you got people like the Roy Keanes, the Vieiras. We ain't even got any of those type of players. We've got physical captains, leaders now. Rices, Sackers, Gabriels, Salibas, Timbers.
Technical bullies.
These men are pastors and married men. Yeah. Our team's gone from nasty villains that drink to married men. We're married men. These men are like men of honor.
Facts.
Do you get me? You don't see these men in the papers.
Facts.
You don't see these men. You don't see this man out anywhere. These men are all like clean-hearted, church-going brothers, to say the least. You know what I mean? That's the type of class.
The profile now, isn't it?
On purpose.
The profile.
That's why one of his main things when he came in was to get rid of the Aubameyangs, the Lacazettes,
the fly boys.
Yeah, not to say that they were not good people, because they are, but you're just involved in stuff too much.
Yeah, too much. Yeah.
I mean, there's always some Aubameyang's turning up to the ground, he's Lamborghini making bare noise and purple. But I ain't got time for that, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's there. Listen, I know which way I want to take the club. This is married men. Yeah. This is with kids and barbecues. Do you know what I mean? This is where we're at. This is where we're going, bro.
And sometimes, bro, it might need to be that, because the culture needed to be changed, bro. Because it just got so slack during that Aubameyang era, where you just felt like, brother, this club's turning into some joke town. It's not even like you man are fucking. All we asking for you lot is to get Champions League. That's all we fucking asking. And you man are struggling to get us to the Champions League, to get into the Champions League. That's all we asking. The bar was so fucking low, brother. The bar was so low. Now we're talking. Now people want Arteta out because he can't win the league, not
Or
because
the
he's not getting
or
a
the
top
Champions
four.
League. Or the Champions League.
Or the Champions League. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the bar now has been so set so high, and that's why it's mad because it's been set so high by him, by his own standards, that it's almost falling on the same sword he used to set that standard. Do you get
That
what
is
I'm
what's
saying?
happening. First they love you, then they hate you. That's what's
Then they
that's
hate you.
that's what it is, bro. It's just it just comes with the territory. The problem that he has though is at some point the time that you have will sound like it's a long time without you winning. That's the only issue that he has, which is he's a victim of his own success or his own good work. Because once you give people hope, people want to realize that dream, don't they? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take you say, listen, guess what? I strict or guess what? Yeah, I got this guy that can win us the lottery. We can get the lottery numbers, whatever. Now you've heard that. I need those lottery numbers, my bro.
I need them numbers, my guy.
Yeah. Whoa, you're gonna ring me every day. Yo, bro, what's going with the numbers, bro? You get me? Like, I can't tell you I'm joking.
Yeah.
Not type of joke. You can't give a man hope. You get me?
Yeah.
That's what Arteta's doing to us. He's giving us hope and touching the gold. So unfortunately, we now want to realize that dream, bruv. You get me? That's where the problem is. I think it's that everyone knows he's doing a good job, but it's if he touches that gold and we touch that gold, I think he can have a job for. He's got ages because we know we can win one, and he might have a. Bruv, if he ends up winning a league, couple league champion, he might be able to stay here for the rest of his career, bro. We don't have a manager. We don't have a manager that can stay because I can't see him if he becomes successful. I can't see him wanting to leave this club. He lives in London, kids, mummy. Like
unless maybe like Barcelona or something, because I know he's from them sides, innit? Unless but then that might just be like a end of career kind of thing. Like, all right, cool. Now that my career is coming to an end, let me just jump Barcelona. But
he's already been there like 7 years, bro.
Yeah, longer if you want to say in terms of from him when he walked through the door as an Arsenal player to now, he's been at the club for a very long time. He's been associated with the club for a long time.
He's only been there a decade, bro. So if he ends up winning a league or a couple of leagues, he might say, you know what? Because it's nearly been a decade, bro. That he's been there. It doesn't even feel like that. So
do you reckon when he wins, do you reckon he'll get a lot of these man off his back?
Nah, not yet. Nah, no way, man. They got YouTube channels to build, innit? So like, you get me? Like us, man. Like this is not our be all and end all, innit? We do this. We love the game. We're trying to build the channels and do what we're doing. But these man, they this is how
they'll find another angle in it.
Yeah, you got in man's YouTube in man's channel. They got bare rival fans in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got to play. They got to play for numbers, innit? You know what I'm saying? They need to find a new. They'll find a new avenue. Like
they'll find an angle. They'll find an angle.
Yeah, that's the YouTube game, innit? That's the YouTube one. That's what they got to play. That's the game that they got. That's the game that we don't play well enough.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like we're learning how to play that.
We're learning it. Don't worry, people. You might log in one day and see like Venom and you know what I'm saying. Get Arteta out.
Like you might see us saying mad words and calling people names and that. You might start. I can call people names as well. You know, I can say bad stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You get me? Everyone's got a mouth.
100%. But that's it. Like I think for you and I, bro, me and you share a lot of like same sort of beliefs with our passion and love for this club. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it hurts us when we lose, bro, and it absolutely joys us when we win, bro. Like it absolutely sweetens us when we win. And
definitely.
You know, and that's the difference. Like I think you see a lot of these man on YouTube, and let's be honest, they're at the side of the game where they can butter the bread both sides. Do you get me? Like if Arsenal win, they get the numbers. If Arsenal lose, they get the numbers. And if they say obscene things, they still get the numbers. Like yesterday, bro, I saw a highlight yesterday from my man when Gabby scored.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we've spammed the win. What kind of talk are you talking? I've never heard him say we've spammed the loss.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Why do we spam wins and never spam losses?
But bro, why
is it we concede from set pieces? And and that's not an issue. But when we score set pieces, we only have one way of playing. I don't understand it. Is set piece good or is it bad? Or is it only bad when Arsenal, your own club deploys it? It's only bad.
But I said this all the time. I say if your rivals love you, you're doing something wrong. I say this all the time.
You're doing something wrong.
If your rivals like you, how can your rival like you, bro?
Crazy.
How does that make sense? This is my rival. Yeah, he's the opposition. But yeah, me and him really get on. We're really like, what are you talking about?
What is this about?
I need the rival fans to hate me. They can't like me, bro. You mad? They need. Exactly. If you like me, I need to change my whole game plan.
I need
because I ain't done anything to you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Like what the world we come from? That's like us, man. The world we come from. If you said to me, "Yeah, my rivals like me," I'd think, "Whoa, what? Whoa, are you?"
I start looking at you funny, bro. Like
you start looking at me funny, bro.
You're definitely doing something. You're definitely speaking. You're definitely giving out game plans. You're definitely on the other side.
You're fence sitting, bro. Right now, you're danger to me. You're danger to my household, bro. Because how rivals can like you is mental to me. So when I see Chelsea fans saying to me, and a lot of them always in the chat, or Man United fans, this guy's deluded, man. I don't want to hear this. I want to hear someone else. I'm like, bro, you're meant to think I'm deluded. I don't want you to think I'm sane.
Yeah.
Do you get me? But I don't want you to think I'm saying what because I'm cussing my own. I don't want you to. Bro, furthermore, I don't want you to. You can't like anything about me. That's how it's meant to be. Because trust me, I don't like you or your team.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. That's what they need to realize. I'm comfortable over here.
Comfortable.
Like feet up, cigar, footstool, fireplace. You know what I'm saying? The fireplace.
I'm just spinning the Atlas just because I can.
Man's got the cat. You know the villains. Man's got the cat on the lap, stroking the. You know what I'm saying? I'm a villain out here. I'm comfortable here, bro. I'm not trying to make you comfortable. That's what you need to understand. I'm not trying to make you warm. Bro, I'm not your warm blanket, bro.
You think I was watching Chelsea? I wanted Brighton. If I watch Chelsea play Brighton, I want Brighton to win. When I watch Man United Brentford, I want Brentford to win. When I watch Liverpool Crystal Palace, I want Crystal Palace to win. Simple as that.
For the day I die, bro.
Do you get me? Simple as that. Any team every time Man United play, I want them to. When Man United play Liverpool, I'm like, oh mate, I don't even know who to support.
Yeah,
you get me? Yeah. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, I need a draw. I don't like Liverpool or title.
And in fact, that fixture might be based on how it would benefit me.
Yeah, exactly.
You get me? Like if for example now, Liverpool got to play Chelsea. Yeah. Now I want Chelsea.
You might need Chelsea to win because
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how it runs. But normally, outside of that fixture specifically, I want them all dead.
I want them finished. I want bankruptcy. I'm on that.
My guy. Do you get what I'm saying?
All of that. I'm on all of that. I don't care. All of that. Like I'm looking at Bowley. What they do? They transfer ban. Yeah, mental. What? I'm on all of that. I want them out of the game.
Yeah, give them the longest. Give them the longest, bro.
Yo, guy, mad, and that's the difference with us, man. I feel like we're like a breath of fresh air for YouTube because us, man, ain't been on YouTube doing this fully. We'll go on YouTube, but we just say our piece and we go about our business. But if we're going to be in it consistently, I think there's a lot of people that think like us outside of YouTube.
Yeah,
you get it because this is how I feel like it's meant to be. When you go football matches and you're at the grounds and you're with your people, we're against them, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? They are not on our team. Like I don't want any of them to be thinking, yeah, you're a great guy. Both we're against them. Arsenal against everyone. It's us against the world, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the mentality I'm taking into it. And that's the mentality that this Arsenal team have. Arteta has it as well. You think he cares when people online are saying, "Oh, this guy again." Most of the time, it's rival fans anyway. No one cares. Arteta don't give a crap.
And I gave an example last week. I said to you, when you're hearing people say out, Arteta out, or Pep out, or even Slot out, it's a compliment to what they're doing. As in rival fans saying this, right? Rival fans, because rival fans will cosplay as our fan base, innit? Yeah. I don't want Amorim to go nowhere. I want Amorim to have that job for life.
For life. 10-year deal.
Do you get what I'm saying? I want Amrim at United for life.
100%.
I wanted what's my man? I got sacked. Postecoglou. I want him at Tottenham for life.
High line
Do
every
you know what I
time.
mean? Do you know who I don't want for life? I don't want Pep at City for
I don't
life.
want Klopp. I don't want Klopp.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so when you look at it from that angle, yeah, the most people who they want Arteta out because of why? Because they know
100%.
it's a matter of time, bro.
He's building a team,
Before
bro.
your nightmares are realized, bro. It's a matter of time because I tell you this, www.internet, bro. I will be the most unbearable human being, bro. I promise you. I promise you, bro. I put that on my kids. Don't let Arsenal win the Champions League or the Premier League. I put that on my kids.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, that I'm going to be the most unbearable.
I'm there, bro.
That's what they fear. Because Arsenal fans, yeah, we have this thing that's locked away in a cage, waiting for someone to bring the key and let it out. Yeah, and that day will be the day when Martin Odegaard has something in his hands like this, lifting it above his head.
Yeah, man.
That day, that thing will be unlocked. The internet will break down, bro.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, what they call it? Wi-Fi, bandwidth. These words, yeah. Wi-Fi bandwidths. www.app data, texting, images, videos, MP4s, brother, the whole thing shut down.
Finished, bro. Finished. It'll be over.
Nobody can chat, bro. It's mad because they can't even chat to us now,
bro. It'll be over for them. Because the funny thing is, you see me, yo. This is why sometimes I do panel shows, but sometimes I don't really like panel shows because what happens is people play to the chat and it drives me mad, innit? Yeah, you see what it is. A lot of the time they'll be like, "Oh, this guy, I want him again," or this. I'm thinking, bro. Let me explain something to you. One, I don't care, but two, make sure at the end of everything I'm not right. You better make sure that I am wrong after all of this stuff. You get it? Because if man ends up being right after all of this time, all of your everything that you lot try to do is all over.
I'm cashing out.
It's all over, bro.
Done.
I'm cashing in. I'm coming to cash in, and you can get hold of me. I'm coming to cash in all my owed money.
Yes.
I want all my money. I want every penny. And if you owe me money, normally, if you owe me money, I ask for double. So what I'm saying is, if you decide now I'm gonna be, you owe me on one stream, I need to be there for both streams. You get me? These men are different. They don't understand it. That's why they need Arteta to keep losing. But I need him to win, though. I need him to win to be able to do this.
Facts.
Do you get me?
Walk in a room like Vincent Kennedy. He does it. He must be. Remember me. That's how I walk in the room, fam. That's how I walk in the room. But what you saying for the Champions League and that? Obviously, we're back on Wednesday. Yeah.
Olympiacos at home. Second match,
week 2 of the Champions League. How are you looking at that? In terms of even like lineups and like, you know, what we got to do different.
I was chatting to my brother and that yesterday, and a couple of people were saying like, "Oh, maybe this time now we can play Norgard and this." I'm in two minds, you know, because I'm not really sure. Because I know we got international break coming up after West Ham, but I'm not 100% sure how to approach this game. Like, because you can't take any game easy in the Champions League. There's no easy game, and you got to play your full stretch team. Yeah. But we've got a squad for a reason. So these are the games where, in an ideal world, it would have been Havertz instead of Gyökeres. Do you know what I'm saying? It could have potentially been Madueke instead of Saka. Eze can now go to the left wing and play Odegaard and stuff like that. And Martinelli can play this game. You know what I'm saying? Eze I would keep in the team, but I could give Rice a rest and play Norgard instead. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. What are you thinking? How would you approach it? I don't really know. What would your starting lineup be for this game?
See, for me, yeah, like I think you're in the Champions League, especially in this stage, yeah. Like you said, bro, there's no easy games, bro. Like everything is a potential,
100 banana skin.
And even how like they've structured the new Champions League format, like you need to be finishing as high as possible in it to
Yeah,
avoid
the league.
right. So for me, like I'll go with the strong team. I would go with almost similar to the team we started with yesterday. Maybe with do you know, copy and paste. Copy and paste. I
I
think
hear that.
it's just about the squad. And I hear you saying give
Odegaard's back though. Odegaard's back though. Would you start
Odegaard.
him?
Okay, yeah, Odegaard. I would start Odegaard. I think last minute, the 10 minutes he had yesterday, if we can capitalize on that, if he can show that same form on Wednesday, I'm having that. And again, it's just about the rotation and being proactive. Is something isn't working, you change it. Don't wait till it gets too late. So yeah, I would start again. Raya and goal, Timber right back. I mean, it depends how we want to look at Olympiacos. Them man have done their detailed analysis and maybe think, all right, maybe we can take the load off of Timber, get Ben White in there. Is he even fit yet? He's in fit.
Yeah, he's back. He's back. Yeah.
Get Ben White in there. Maybe Skelly. Maybe Skelly. Maybe they've done their. They'll see fit. But if you're asking me, I'll copy and paste almost the same lineup as yesterday. Because look, yesterday was a big team, very strong team. If it wasn't for the fact that Newcastle scored that goal, we would have been 2-3-0 up in that first half. That's how strong that team was. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would go strong, maybe nick that 3-0 up first half, maybe, and then change it up, start bringing them man on, rotate, start bringing them man on, and just see it out.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you really, because I guess it's this mentality that causes shocks.
Yeah.
Of thinking, like, even myself, like, we've got a job to do as well. Like, our job is to support the team the same way where they need it to be supported. So even thinking like this is an easier game, it's not. It doesn't. Easier games don't exist until they do. You know what I'm saying? You have to make the game easy. They don't exist at the beginning. They exist because you took it serious and it became easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I guess you're probably right in that regard, where no one can. I think the only issue would be Eze and Odegaard and how we navigate those two. Like, Odegaard, put Eze straight back to the left, I guess, and Odegaard plays in the 10. I'll probably just leave it like that. But we could play two in the middle, Eze and Odegaard. But you're probably right, actually. Probably just keep it the same. Ben White instead of Timber, maybe, and that's probably it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a good position. We're in a strong position. I think the most important thing here is winning is a habit.
Yeah, facts.
A good habit. And so is losing. Losing is also a habit, a bad habit.
That's a fact as well. That's
what I'm saying. So it's important that we just keep the good habit. And what makes it a good habit is your strongest team. And and if you're able to rotate, makes it even better. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think yeah, I'm inclined to go with copy and paste in it. Just copy and paste. If they're going to be, listen, you know what? Yeah, D. Yeah, I trust these players.
I hear it, bro.
Don't matter. I trust them, bro.
I hear it.
I personally, I think the only issue I have, I trust Marino, but I trust Marino more in exactly the way he came on yesterday. I trust Marino because that's what I know of Marino. That's what we've become. Bruv, you need a goal, chuck on Marino.
Yeah, facts. Do
you get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, there'll be games where you can play him in that midfield role. There will be games where that would work out. But overall, I think this is how you best use Marino.
But this is how you use all of them. Marino, Trossard, Martinelli, Havertz. If you've got a bench of those guys, that's the best bench in the league. They are the best bench players that you can ask for. You can't get better. No one's gonna have what's his name? Someone like Saka on the bench, or Gyökeres on the bench, or Salih. That's not a bench player. It's Mosquera, Trossard, Norgard, Madueke, Havertz. That's brilliant. That is as good a bench player as you can get, bro.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. That is how it should be used, and I think Arteta used it well yesterday, and I think he should continue to use. I mean, they're gonna play games, isn't it? There's loads of games all season.
Loads of games.
They're gonna play matches, but I think you're right. Like, you're probably right.
Even the League Cup as well. Even the League Cup, it looks like we're gonna take that one serious for the first time in a long time. So we'll definitely, everyone's gonna play their part. Jesus is coming back at some point
and Havertz.
And Havertz. And I think again that just adds different ways that we can play.
Yeah, I agree.
When he's on his pump, he's a nightmare. He's a nightmare. Like what he does. He doesn't score. He doesn't score a lot of goals. But one thing with Jesus is he creates opportunities in the sense that he's very, very dark arts, bro. This brother gets in the box, touch him at your will, bro. Touch him at your will.
He's going down.
He's going down. Do you get me? Even outside the box, he's going down.
Yeah, and down, rolling around, all that. He's on all that.
He's on all of that. Guess what? We have Eze to take free kicks.
Yeah, facts.
We have Deckers to take free kicks. We've seen it. We have Odegaard to take free kicks because it looks like everything needs to change. Even Marino takes. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, it's just about having variety, bro.
I got to big up Eze as well because he had a real good game yesterday. I feel like him and Odegaard are such two different players. One is a goal scoring midfielder. You can tell he shoots and gets the ball. That's an Eze. And Odegaard is a controller. He's a tempo setter. You know what I mean? He finds spaces. They're very different, but Eze was brilliant in his own way yesterday. Like he could have had the hat trick.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Pope was the only.
Yeah, Pope was on David De Gea business. Pope was on David De Gea business.
Yeah, facts.
I mean,
that's the margins, isn't it? That's the small margins, and that's all it takes. Is that we didn't win yesterday, and people forget these margins. People forget the game that Pope had. People forget the controversial decisions that went against us, and immediately turn against the team and the manager. You saw from minute one, we was all over these bastards, bro. We was on them.
All over them, bro.
Like a rash. We literally, it almost felt like we had something to prove yesterday, which we did. Newcastle away hasn't been profitable for us in years.
6 years, isn't it?
I think before that. I think
it's fine. No, we've only won 1 in 5, 1 in 6.
Okay, yeah. I think the last time we won was when
we've lost 5 of them. That's a bad. Our record at St James's Park is awful.
It's not good.
And the thing is, the good thing about it as well, we had to match Liverpool, and also as well, we've got to find this way of keeping the fan base together right now. Do you get me? Like we have to keep. There's a lot of like fractions in the fan base, isn't it? We need for us to win the title. We all need to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? We all need to be on the same path, the same ship. You know what I mean? As a unit, bro. So I feel like that is one of the harder things, like to get everyone together and on the same.
How'd you get everyone together though? Because obviously we talked about the YouTube man them, but then there might be a small section that outside of YouTube who actually don't fuck with Arteta. How because for me, like I said to you, going to games, home, away, Europe, and seeing how the fan base, the match-going fans, have turned from the toxicity to what it is now, where everyone is coming together now. Everyone is singing the same tune. But there will be people outside of that who are fed up with Arteta not being able to cross the line. Though Arteta has fixed a lot of the match-going fans, because I do believe the match-going fans are critical because they're the ones that either support or boo directly. You can be booing and spewing out on your TV. They can't hear that. But they can hear the man who's right a couple meters away from them.
Yeah.
Right? So their match-going fans have a say. And I think Arteta, I know because I've seen it. Arteta's fixed that. He's fixed that. I told you before, Arsenal gotta go down, bro. Oh my days. Oh my, fuck off, Mikel. Fuck right off. Now we gotta go down. I think who did we lose? All right, we lost to City that season. We got slapped 5. Rob Holding, that game Rob Holding scored.
Rob Holding, yeah. I
can't remember what season.
Haaland was running right.
Right, that brother. I'm sat there with Arsenal fans. Yeah, we've just got battered. in a game that we needed to win. And I look to my left, I look to my right, the fans were singing. The fans were singing. And that tells me everything I need to know. They appreciate distance, how far the club has come, how far the team has come. They appreciate it. Because normally, brother, getting spanked 5-1 or 4-1, whatever the score was at the Etihad, yeah, everyone is pissed. People can't wait to leave the ground, bro. Even though your train ain't even coming, bro. You're just, I've had enough. Just take me out of this place. And he's managed to fix that where we're losing to a rival or title rival, and everyone's still singing. Everyone stayed to the last man left the field before we left, bro. He's fixed that. But there are still sections, you know, like I said, I don't really think it's match-going fans that much. But I do think there are sections who aren't in the media game, who aren't on the YouTube game. How do we connect those fans?
I feel like that starts, with like having people that, so like when we were younger, we grew up on the Ian Wrights. We grew up on the you know what I'm saying, we're not quite Newcastle, but those type of players, the Henrys, Bergkamps, these type of guys, you know what I'm saying? We had people that we could like kind of connect with. Yeah. I feel like that's a big part of this in this day and age. I feel like Saka and Declan Rice and players like that are players that people can connect with. I think that's the first thing you got to do. You got to make everyone connect with the club and the players again. And I think the second thing that we've got to do is to make sure that the team has a spirit that everyone can, like when certain people, when we were younger and you have a fight, a man has a fight with certain people and you might lose the fight, but you say, but he's got a heart though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that type of mindset. Like you'll be proud of your son or whatever in a fight. You can lose a fight, but if you show me you got heart and determination and grit, that's I'd rather that than
that's a win. That's a win in itself, really.
I need you to have that. That's the bare minimum that I need you to have. You know what I'm saying? And that is what you've got to instill in this team. And I think most people can, because you got to remember, like I was watching like all day. I've been watching like I used to watch I can't even watch it now. I got to find other people now. The in the stands, bro. I got to find new people to watch that. You don't do it no more.
It's coming soon, people. It's coming soon.
Now I got to watch new people, because Street Talk used to do this in the stands. He used to go to the ground and film and then film the match and then film the match, film himself, the trick to the ground after. I used to watch that every week. So now I got to find new guys. So I found a couple new guys. The thing is, you got to remember, these guys, they give up their life for this club. Like these man, like Newcastle's not there. It's not around the corner,
Nah.
Newcastle 4-5 hours. It's all the way.
It's near Scotland. It's the nearest town to Scotland.
Over there, bro.
Yeah, and over there, fam.
Over there, bro. I've been Newcastle before. It's cold up there. It's wet up there. You got to get train tickets or journeys or whatever. If you're driving, you got to find taxis. When you finish that, if you don't choose to stay up there, because most people it's on a Sunday night, so there's no last trains and stuff like that, and you lose you got people got work the next day, and if you choose to come back that day, you're not getting home till 5 a.m. and stuff like that.
Facts.
You're at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. This is what happens. So you're hungry, you're wet, you're cold, you're
pissed, you're moody as shit.
You didn't win, you paid terrible managers so they've got the way you connect with a fan base with stuff like that is the first thing that he did was to always make sure you go clap the fans. Yeah. Because you got to make sure you clap these fans when they're giving up their life, bro. And the second thing is you got to show heart and determination for these fans. These men are showing heart and determination for you because these men are doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do the same. And that's where I think it starts. And you got to connect like that. And I think Arteta has done that well. And this is what some people don't realize. When I used to go to games at the Emirates and certain places, when people talk about Odegaard being captain, Odegaard is always at the fans. No matter what, he's always at the last person clapping the fans. He's always, when people go inside, he's still the one walking around the ground on his own. People don't see that. He ain't got his shin pads and his boots are in his hand. He's got his flip-flops on. He's going around clapping everyone. People don't see stuff like that.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's it's like captain material and stuff like that. So I think that's the best way to connect with the fans is to feel like you're one of them. You know what I'm 100%. Saying? To be one of them, bro. Do you get me?
And that's what, and it's mad because that's the same feeling I get with Arteta, in the sense that I almost thought not almost thought. I do.
He gets it. He gets it, man. He gets it.
He's one of us, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
you saw Slot yesterday in the against Palace. Man come out in the media saying, yeah, you know, one of the players, you know, pointing out his players in media, saying one of my players decided to go and do their own thing and did it. Arteta would never, like you said, we grew up on Wenger. We never seen Wenger say,
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
That's it. You don't care. He don't care. All he cares about is his zip. All he cares about is his zip. That's all he cares about is his zip.
Oh yeah, we Tony Adams headbutted someone in front of the dugout.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm yet to see it.
I'll have a look at it later.
I'll have a look at it later. You never put your team under, fam. Like even sometimes it used to get me mad because I wanted them to call certain man out, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
it's like certain time your brethren will fuck up, and you know he's fucked up. But you will stand behind him in that situation. But then
I would G check you behind the scenes. I ain't G checking you in public though.
Right, brother. What you doing? What you doing?
But Pep does that all the time. If his player scores an own goal, somebody will say, "Oh, what? Guardiola just scored an own goal. He had an unbelievable game. One of the best games I've ever seen him play. He's on that. He's on that, bro. He's got 2 own goals. This is one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life. He will say crazy things, bro.
It will even bring up. He'll be like, "But did you see his goal last week? You didn't speak about his goal last week." and that's Arteta gets it. Arteta gets it.
He does.
Do you know what I'm saying? And not only is that, he gets the media agenda against Arsenal. He gets it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, he's got this thing where he knows how to certainly control the media. He's worked that out. He'll banter with them. Do you get what I'm saying? We'll have a look.
The handbrake one last week, the handbrake one he did the other day.
And remember the time when he ducked out the interviews and saw the man. He gets it. Do you know what I'm saying? And for me, bro, that is my manager, bro. That's my manager. That's my manager. Bro. That's my manager.
I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. Because managing Arsenal is not an easy thing to do. Like people going like it's an easy thing. Like you need to know what you're doing. It's not an easy. It's not easy.
As a rookie as well. Remember, he's a rookie. He's a rookie. This is his first job. He's made plenty of mistakes. He'll continue making mistakes. But the main thing is he's learning. We learned in a short space of time. That Marino thing ain't working. Change it straight away. He learned in a short space of time. Being proactive. All right, cool. There's so many things this brother is learning in a short time because unfortunately, you don't get that long. You just don't get that long. And in a short span of time, we went from 8th to 5th. Now people are saying, "Oh, why have you won the league yet? Why haven't you won the league yet?" Like people deliberately miscontextualize things. Oh, he's been given £1 billion. Okay, and I've watched Chelsea spend. I've watched Man United spend. I've watched Man City spend. I've watched Liverpool spend. I ain't never seen Arsenal spend like that. I'm here for it. I told you, bro. Chelsea spent almost £500 million on centre backs. Goalkeepers at City. They kept. How much did City spend on goalkeepers just to get it right? They bought my man. What's my man's name? The English one.
No, Trafford.
They bought Trafford. How much? And then thought, got Donnarumma.
Facts.
So sometimes, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. Like, it's the game now. That's how the game is. We can't be behind. The old model of like buying cheap, selling high. That model don't exist like that anymore. It's only a handful of players you see that happening now.
It doesn't work.
What's this man? Kvaratskhelia, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
My man. He was bought cheap, went high. But if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, like those talents don't escape like they used to anymore. It's really, really hard to get a hidden gem.
That's what you said there is, I think, is the key because we've lost finding the gems. Like Arsenal was always a club that found gems and turned them into superstars, and not just with players, but also with managers. You get it? That's what we did with Wenger. Not just with managers, but we've also that's been our ethos throughout everything. It's always to find an unknown and turn them into a diamond in the rough. You understand? That's what we prided ourselves on. That's been lost in football. You know what I'm saying? But we are slowly getting back into that age where you got to kind of bring that back. Like players like Saliba is a diamond in the rough. Players like Gabriel, these players, Timber. We everyone heard of these players, but did we know that they were this good?
Never.
We didn't know that they were this good. Do you know what I'm saying? These are little gems. Raya, we had a big issue with Raya. He didn't want him to replace Ramsdale. That's a big thing in the fan base.
I wouldn't want Ramsdale to replace
Leno.
To replace Leno.
Raya shut that down. Raya is like a goalkeeper that no one talks about. But you see me, I've always said, growing up, goalkeeper and centre backs, I don't want to see you lot in the game. If I don't see you lot in the game, you lot have had a good game. If I see you lot in the game too much, it means there's too much going on.
Too much going on, yeah.
Oh, Raya's never in the game.
Yeah.
Never in the game. You don't even know he's in the game. You don't even know he's in the game, bro.
He's pulling out madnesses.
You never know he's in the game. Madueke, we had a big petition. People having petitions and that for Madueke. How wrong were we, bro? When Saka was out, we needed him. Look at this. Yeah, so we just need to just as a whole, I think we need to just relax a little bit and sometimes let the cooking commence and let things happen. You know what I'm saying? Not everything that you can't rush everything, bro. Like when you put soup, the soup has to finish before it's ready, bro. Soup takes a while to cook soup.
Facts.
Okay, you put the soup on the fire. You can't just take it out of the pan yet.
Yeah.
Not ready yet. Potatoes are hard. It's not even hot yet. The water, well, it's looking all mad. It's looking all crazy. Like the potatoes is hard and it's mad. You gotta, I'm talking about proper soup. I'm talking about you lot high-end soup. Before you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm thinking?
Someone again. What? Something wrong with that? Does it need to be hot? But before we go anyway, let's try and wrap this up quickly. Let's go with the score prediction against Olympiacos at home at the Emirates Champions League match week 2.
I think I'll take a nice solid 2-0. 2-0, but like a 3. We're looking at a 3-1, 3-1. I think a game like that, like kind of similar to the Port Vale game where we don't expend too much energy, but it's a nice, calm, clean win. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what Arteta designed. A designed win. Clean, calm, no chaos, not too much madness, no silly mistakes, no silly decisions. Clean and calm, control possession, nice, simple 2-0, 3-1 win would be nice and simple for me because that West Ham game, we have to win that weekend game, West Ham as well at home. For the whole of October, we're playing every game in London. So the only game I think we've got away, even though we're still in London, is Fulham. Like every game's in London, even though it's away, it's still in London. You know what I'm saying? So that's for the whole of M25. Yeah, that's for the whole of October. So we don't have to expend too much energy for this month coming up. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it's no travel. So hopefully we can just a clean win, man. I'm looking for a clean 2-0. I'll take 2-0 all day long. Clean.
Chat, let us know what your match predictions as well, people. For me, I think a 2-0. 3-0. At this point, it's just about winning. Like I said, it's a habit. And also, most importantly, is to leave there with every man fit and healthy after the game, bro.
Yeah, facts.
What we've been having is this bad luck of injuries. And that's why the rotation is so important and so key. So and the rotation can only work if players are fit. You can't rotate if your players are injured. You know what I'm saying? You're stuck with the selection. You don't have the selection, so should I say. So yeah, for me, the biggest win is make sure we do win, whether it's 2-1, 3-2, 2-0, 5, whatever. But I just want to make sure the man them are fit for the next game. That's the biggest win.
No, I'm with you on that, bro. I'm with you on that. Big up the chat, man. Big up you lot. Make sure you lot like and subscribe on both channels. It's being streamed to both FamZone TV, my channel, and Strict. Yes. The Stricto's channel. You can catch him. He does watch-alongs now. He's doing bare videos, content. You can catch both of us just doing pure content. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
big up everyone. Do your outro, man. Your
Man got me doing the outro. Yes, people. You gotta do the yes, people. Yes, you know what to do, man. Listen, me and D, make sure, like he's already said, hit both of the channels, subscribe there. Yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do. Do it for us.
I'm gonna start jumping in and right there still.
Yeah. You can jump in. Styles and Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Jada and Kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Jada, what's it? Jada and Joe.
Jada, yeah.
They got the podcast now, isn't it? But yeah, big up, my G. You see it, catch us Mondays, 7 p.m. You know the pattern. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes, man. Come